Hey, y'all. It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Lord, I've got glitter all over this table from this ribbon and this sign. Get that all in there. Good morning, y'all. We are going to make a graduation wreath using this sign. We're going to be using the Unique in the Creek Oval Board with this amazing ribbon. We're going to be using black decomesh as poofs and this silver and white on top of those poofs. So come on in, have a seat. Let's hang out for a bit. So I'm only using one ribbon because I am going to let y'all choose what color you want added. So if you purchase this wreath on my website, it is already listed. It's under Graduation Wreath. So if you purchase it, you can pick whatever your class color is to go with this. So just go into the comment section or special order section and just let me know what ribbon you want to go with this, and I will add it. Okay. There's so many colors that I don't even want to estimate how many there are and just put a color in here. So I'm going to let y'all do that. So if anybody wants to purchase this wreath, you can purchase it on my website, monkeyscreations.com, and then come back in and let me know what color you want added to this gorgeous black and gold ribbon. Okay. So we're going to do something a little bit different. I told y'all a while back that I would show you how to use 21-inch mesh on the boards, but I didn't have 21-inch mesh, y'all, in black. So I'm using black deco mesh. So what I have done is, and y'all, I'll bring it up so you can see. I have taken two 10-inch rolls of mesh, and I have put it on my mesh holder. I don't use this mesh holder a lot unless I'm doing poofs or something like that. But I do have it. So we are going to poof both of these together to give us the look of a 21-inch mesh. Okay. Now I think Lori had done something like this a while back using two rolls of mesh at the same time. I'm not sure how she did it, but this is my take on that. So it will give you the look of a 21-inch mesh only using 10 inches. Okay. So y'all ready? Let me bring you down. I know that ribbon is gorgeous, isn't it? All right. So I'm going to move this sign. Good morning. Good morning. The rain is out of the area. Y'all, normally storms don't keep me up. Usually I can sleep right through a storm, but last night I didn't sleep. I was up just about all night. The thunder, the lightning, all the things. It was just crazy. And the cicadas are out in full force. So if you haven't seen my cicada video, TikTok, I uploaded you a video, and Facebook and YouTube, I've got one up for y'all. It's insane. Good morning. Good morning. All right. So I'm going to move this ribbon out of the way because this is one that I'm going to add the ribbon later. And I'll go into more of that as to why I'm doing that. Okay. So I am going to take this piece And I'm actually going to take that zip tie out and save it. So I'm going to feed a zip tie or a pipe cleaner right through there. And the reason I'm doing that is because when I do my poofs all the way around and come back, then I can just take this out and zip tie both of them in. That's why I'm doing that. Okay. So we are going to take our mesh here that's off to the side, and I'm just going to scrunch it. TikTok, let me bring you over just for a second so you can see what I'm doing and how I'm starting it. So I'm just scrunching it just like this. Okay, so it's 2 different rolls. You caught a live, yay. Hey, hey. And then I'm going to take this one, scrunch it right with it, pull it out, and I'm just going to cinch that up in the pipe cleaner, and then we can get started. Before I get going, let me get this out of my way. I need some room. All right, and then all we're going to do is take the mesh and measure out our 20 inches or 10 inches. We're doing 10-inch poofs, and I loaded the board every other. Okay, and then we're just going to put this right down in that zip tie. Oh, I didn't show y'all how we were doing this. I'll show you on the next one. And then just add our woodland ruffle right on top of that. And then we can poof this out, and it looks like we're using 21-inch mesh. You got your cup yesterday? Yay. Okay. So TikTok, I'll bring you back over just a little bit. So how I did this, let me show y'all. Sorry, I forgot about that. So I cut these pieces at 20 inches. And all I did was take one side, roll it over on itself once, pull it out. Good morning. Scrunch this end or pinch that end. And then we're going to do the same thing over here one time, and then ruffle from one end to the other. Just like that. So you need 10 pieces of this. Good morning, my jelly bean. Okay. Okay, and then we're just going to keep going. Bring out our 20 inches or 10 inches. Why do I keep saying 20? I think because I cut this at 20. Right on top. So this is going to give you a much fuller wreath. Now I'm going to save the rest of these poofs for when I'm done. And I'm just making sure I'm tucking all 4 edges down. Okay, all 4 edges down. y'all float my boat, I'd appreciate it. Good morning, good morning. Not me yelling a 20-inch poof, right? Yeah, just 10-inch poof, y'all. Just 10 inches. I won't say what I was going to say. Okay, so see how when I pull these apart, I'm tucking the edges down, edge down, and edge down. Y'all, I need to clean off my table. So I'm just lining up that last zip tie at the 10 and then walking this out to the 20. Maybe that's why because I keep seeing 20 right here. You did the tuck and pedal? Was it fun? Yes, Jody, I'm skipping every other because with the 10-inch poofs, you do not need to do every set. You watch my video? It's easy. It's an easy pedal for sure. Lord, y'all. What's the insanity? Stop. Hey, y'all, I put some there's some cups already on my website for Mother's Day and stuff. And I just changed it and they are all $5 off. So if you are looking for last minute Mother's Day cups, those kinds of things, they are $5 off on my website. The ones that are pre-made. You screamed, I did it? Yes. And there are still some unicorn kits and the patriotic rose kit left if you're wanting those. And I don't think I'm going to release any more any kits this week. I need a weekend down. Although I'll still be working at least Saturday. I need a weekend with no kits, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. So I will not release any kits this week. I'll bump it to next week, the ones I have. I need a weekend with no kits. Just coming on. Are you using 210? I am using 2 10-inch rolls because I did not have black in the 21-inch. So this is a way you can get a poof of a 21-inch without 21-inch mesh. Late again, Linda? You in trouble? So if you had used 21-inch black, would you still have done the woodland ruffle in the middle? Yes, I would still have done the woodland ruffle on top of it. Yep. Just because I rarely do a wreath just using poofs. It's early. No, it's not. Even Monk couldn't sleep. The storm actually woke him up. So we have both been up since about 2:30. Okay, so we're going right back to where we started. So let me just clip this so I don't lose that poof. And I'm going to undo that pipe cleaner. Now you could have just zip tied right over it if you wanted. Hey. So we will take that out, add our zip tie back in, and then we'll be able to hold both sides together with the zip tie. Okay, so we're going to take that, put that right back down. Take this. Was this a 10? Had I already measured that? I did. So then we'll take this, put this poof right down. And then take our last woodland ruffle, stick it right on top. And zip it in. Could you do all the poofs and then come back? And you could, absolutely. I just prefer not to waste zip ties if I don't have to. So this is a way that we can do it all at the same time. And then, I mean, we'll go back and add the, and then I'm just going to cut the excess off. Yeah, it just depends on however you want to do it. Listen, y'all, there's really no right or wrong way. I do it one way. You could find a different way to do it easier. You do you, okay? There's no right or wrong way to make a wreath, y'all. All right, I'm just going to roll all this back up so I can get it out of my way. Okay, now I have more room. Now I can spread out. You're late. All right, so now we can open up these poofs. Whose birthday is it? Good morning. Y'all, if you ordered cups on yesterday's live, all of your listings are up. So if we can get those paid, that way I can get those packed up and they can ship out tomorrow. Everybody that did pay, yours are shipping out today. Is it Tina's birthday? Tina who? Happy birthday. Okay, so there's our base. Now we're going to add this black and gold ribbon, and I'm only adding one so that whoever wants to buy this can message me the school color that they want to go with this, and then I will add it and get it shipped out. Okay, so I'm only doing one ribbon, and that is why. So I'm going to come back in, and we're going to use pipe cleaners on top of that. That way it will be easier. Okay, so on the pipe cleaners, I'm just going right back over those. That way it will be easier when I add the school colored ribbon you want. Okay, and then we'll just pull it right through. Oh, happy birthday, Tina. So I'm just moving that mesh underneath so that I can get that inside piece in a little bit easier. That's why you see me digging around. Oh, pulled that one a little too hard. Where did you get the black and gold ribbon? Probably Craft Outlet. Ruth, my wreaths are all different prices. I believe I have this one listed for $70 plus shipping, and I do $20 flat rate shipping. So this one would be $90 if you wanted it. Can I use the address on the boxes? Yes, ma'am. Yes, Tony. So yeah, this one is $90. And just make sure if you order this one in the instructions, make sure you tell me what color ribbon you want added. Doing it this way takes a little bit longer, but I thought it would be kind of cool to let y'all pick, whoever purchased it, whatever ribbon you would like added. Oh, you just saw that, Judy? Yes, y'all, they're horrible. Absolutely horrible. And some of y'all, until you, I mean, when I say I'm out there playing dodgeball and hopscotch, I literally am dodging them daggone things. Okay, so we have all those added. So I'm just going to go in and give it one quick twist. And then we will add our gold ribbon to that. Yeah, that was the first time I'd been out back, but I wanted to check and just make sure that weather didn't do anything to anything in the back. And then daggone cicadas, almost cussed, and daggone cicadas are still there. Okay, so that's what we have. I know, I love this ribbon. They have it in the 1.5 inch as well. Oh, I got that one kind of off, didn't I? So if your school colors are like red, some of y'all are, why'd you pick like the black and gold? Because it can literally go with anything. So if your school color is red and I add that in there, see how it just makes it pop? What size is this sign? This is the sign. So it is about 11 1/4 inches by 14 1/4. Where can I got this sign at Walmart. Oh, yours didn't have that one? Mine had a ton of them. But I did get this a couple weeks ago. So I say that. They may not now. I don't know. So when I add that other ribbon, it will also cover up a little more of this mesh. So that's why I used just the kind of basic mesh so that I wasn't covering up a lot of money with the ribbon. I'm not going to add the red, Jody, unless somebody orders this one and wants the red added. So I'll add whatever school color they want. If I was going to add the red now, I would add them both at the same time. Yeah, without the another ribbon, it would definitely work by itself for sure. And then normally you would see me put the bow on the bottom, but on this one, we are going to put the bow at the top because of that empty space at the top of that sign. Yes, my tails are cut at 14 inches. I could have actually done 16, but I did do it at 14. Sorry, I didn't tell y'all that, did I? Oh, you're still having storms in Cincinnati? Oh, be safe. It's definitely going to be an early night for me since I hardly slept at all. So I'm sleep deprived. Maybe that's why I made the decision not to bring out this week's kits until next week. Maybe if I'd slept, I would have just released them, but I'm sleep deprived, y'all. And I had caffeine this morning. We've got 10-inch poofs and 20-inch woodland ruffles with 14-inch tails. You already got them? Yay! So if y'all are looking for last-minute cups, they are on sale on my website. The ready-made cups only. All right, we've got the last one going in. And then we will add our sign. So really, all in all, I'm trying to add up. Where's my mathematicians? Susan, where are you at? So add this up. So we've got, I'm trying to get a count on how many. So we did 10. So that's 20. 20 total 10-inch poofs, because I'm counting the inside and the outside, right? Because we used two rolls of mesh. And then we did 20-inch woodland ruffles. So that's really, all right, so that's 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. So it's just over a roll of mesh, y'all. Just over, because you can usually get about 36 10-inch pieces out of a roll of mesh. So this one is just over a roll of mesh, and it's nice and full and gives you coverage. Dana, keep rubbing it in that you went to Disneyland. I'm going next time. All right, so I'm looking for the top of my board. The top of my board is right here. It is the two holes that do not go the same way. So that's considered the top of your board. So we are going to take this. See how there's kind of an empty space up here? So what I'm thinking, was I good, Susan? Yay. So this is going to go probably about right here. And I'm going to put my bow up here. And it's going to kind of go cockeyed. That way it gives me more room for my bow tails, right? I know, Lynn, right? Lynn, Dana said you're fired. So the bow will go right here. This will go about right there. So let's go ahead and I'm bringing all the pipe cleaners. Now I'll undo all of this and the sign to add the additional ribbon somebody may want. And I don't have, do I have black? Hold on. I don't think I have plain black. Nope, I do not. Gotta add black to my list. So we're going to just keep using the white. Now I just added the cable mounts to the back. You love me even more when you say I'm fired. Well, Lynn fired you. So I'm not going to pull hard. Okay. Would you put the school color in the bow? Yes. Yes. And I'll show you how I'm going to do the bow. That way, if this one does sell, I can easily add the school colors to it. Have that kind of sitting right down there. So now we just need to find our holes. Hey, hey. Dana, Deanna must be tired too, Dana. She's just popping in. Deanna, I'm talking to Dana on TikTok. Okay, so I put this one in. Now I'm going to put this one in. Just feeling around underneath for the holes. And Lord, that just sounded horrible. Yep, it would be pretty for New Year's as well, huh? Trying not to pull that off. Just trying to kind of coax it down in there. Okay, so that's what we have. And then let's do, I actually probably want that a little further down, but if this one sells and I add the school color ribbon, I will bring it down just a little bit more and give us more room up there. Okay, so let me put that right there. So I'm just going to put just a one loop bow on there for now. So, well, this will actually be, all right, here's what I'm going to do. This will actually be, so with the school color, is 1.5 inch. The 1.5 inch I generally put on bottom and top. And then the 2.5 inch I put in the middle. So whoever gets this wreath will get the 1.5 inch on whatever color they want. It'll go on the bottom, and then this will go in the middle. So I'm going to make this like it's the middle part of my typical bow. Okay. So these are going to be 5 inches, and I'm doing 2 on each side. And then it will be easier for me to add the school color and not waste this ribbon. Does that make sense? Because this is too gorgeous of a ribbon to waste. Okay, so that's what the center of my typical bow would look like. This bow maker you can get at uniqueinthecreek.com, at easybow.com. I believe Ranch House Wreaths and More is out of them, but you could try that one as well. You have friends in Tennessee? Yeah. Just south of us got a tornado, but why is that? Keep popping out. But we were okay. Oh, awesome, Jessica. So you want me to go live all day long? Okay, so we're going to put this on there just like this. Y'all, that's bugging me. It needs to come down. So I'm not going to reattach it, but I want y'all to see where I need it to be. So I want it to sit right down there. Okay, and then our bow that I just smushed. You want me to go live? She's like, hell yeah. So we'll just clean up our ends, dovetail these. And then this will go right up here. This is why I put my bows at the bottom, so I don't have to worry about my tails covering up anything. I actually just like that 2-loop bow. Oh, you have to try it, Jody. Have to try it. I have tons of other videos on how to use all the other boards on my YouTube channel. So go check that out as well. And it's Monkey's Creations there as well, with all different kinds of boards. Okay, so I want to make sure we're not covering any of the letters. See, I'm gonna have to shorten my tails, y'all. Or bring it over just a little bit more. But it's definitely unfinished, because like I said, I wanted to give whoever buys this the option to add their school colors to it. So typically you would not see me leave all of these out. I would zip tie, which is what I'll do. When whoever buys this gives me their school colors, I will take the pipe cleaners off and zip tie the other school color to it all at once, and then you won't see. So if I was to add this, I would just take that pipe cleaner off, zip tie all of those tails together. Oh, look how that pops, y'all. Oh my God. But that's how it will clean up. Okay, so you won't see any of these pipe cleaners hanging out of this wreath once I get it done. Isn't that cool? So what's another color? What's another school color? We've done red, blue. The blue would, oh my goodness, the blue would definitely make that pop as well. Purple. Oh, I don't have a glitter purple. What do I have? Oh, I do, but it's the chunky purple. So there it is with the purple. Green. See, that's why I went with the golden black ribbon, because it's going to make any of these school colors that we add pop. Orange. So any color will work with what I've done here. So just did a centerpiece for a co-worker graduation wreath would be perfect. Ah, there you go. So this one is available on my website. Just make sure if you want it, that you add in the comments what color you want me to add. Okay. And I will get that added and get it out to you. I have also added more of the patriotic boots, the combat boots. So if anybody wants any of these, there are 3 more added, or I'm sorry, 2 more added on my website. Okay. Any other questions? I like the bow too. What do you think if you had a little graduation hat and painted the school colors because the bow is beautiful? Yep, you could do that as well, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yep, beautiful with any color. All right. That is all I got for y'all. Tomorrow I will be on Unique in the Creek. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. I'll be brainstorming all day. So I'll see y'all on Unique in the Creek tomorrow. No kit releases this week. I'm going to push them back to next week. So I'll see y'all tomorrow on Unique in the Creek. All right. Bye, y'all.